perpetuated with them, we have discovered the most simplest of things. We have been right about essential oils all along. They are unique and they are powerful. But they are powerful, thank you. I'm glad there's two of you that like that statement. They're powerful because of their ability to communicate directly with your cells. Here's another way to think of it. In our cells communicate not in isolation. In order for you to thrive, your cells have to communicate one with another. And in that communication, in that ability to do so, we can upregulate pathways or downregulate pathways depending on what the metabolic needs of the body actually are. So when we use essential oils, we are upregulating or downregulating pathways. When we first discovered this, even though we didn't have the full context, was about 10 years ago with a discovery partner by the name of BioSeq, and we tested the entire human genome, more than 22,000 different genes, and we tested over 10 different essential oils because we wanted to know the pattern of upregulation and downregulation. One of the interesting things is why essential oils have specificity is because of their differences in chemistry. Frankincense is not the same as lemon. Their chemistry is vastly different. Even small, subtle differences makes tremendous difference with the essential oils. Now, I want you to carry that thought through just a little bit further and recognize that when I say that not all essential oils are the same. And I appreciate Kirk touching on this morning. That is 100% true. And if I have frankincense that doTERRA provides, it doesn't equate to frankincense that you buy in a department store or from other companies, because there's subtleties in the uniqueness of that chemistry. And we are very dedicated, as you know, 100% to the quality of our essential oils. And so there's uniqueness not just in how the oils perform, but there's uniqueness in that there are no other oils that will do what doTERRA does. Can I tell you how happy I am to be decades now down the road and understand some of those things which we postulated on very early, had firm belief in, are absolutely 100% not only true, not only consistent, but now scientifically proven. What a remarkable thing that is. What a remarkable thing that actually is. Now, the other pathway that we talked about quickly is just nutritional pathways. And nutritional pathways are important because it's not enough just to upregulate a pathway, to turn it on. I have to have drivers of that pathway. Many times people come to me and they say, Dr. Hill, I have this circumstance and I've been doing all of these kinds of things. I've been using these oils and I use this oil, and I heard Kirk Jauer say this was his favorite oil. My friend told me peppermint was her favorite oil. And Emily cried when she talked about Melissa, so I'm using Melissa essential oil. They have this whole list of oils they're using, and I've always asked myself the same question. And I'll ask you that question too. Are you using nutritional products that we're providing in doTERRA? Because I can turn on the pathway, but if I can't drive the pathway with nutrition, these pathways are driven exclusively by nutritional components, things like coenzyme Q10, for example, or other enzymes that drive the process. You need vitamins and minerals, and you have to have enzymes, or I cannot drive it doesn't matter that I turn the light switch on in the cell. There's nothing to drive the process. Foundational wellness is the combination of those two things for very specific reasons, is because nutrition is the fuel that drives the processes within our body. And so we need to become very focused in what we're doing nutritionally. Now, we can summarize this just by saying that we have both chemical messengers and we have nutritional cofactors. and that they provide the signaling that we need within the body to not only upregulate or downregulate specific function. And there's a lot more discussion to be had about this, which I'll share more with you over the course of today and tomorrow. It also allows us to drive that process through the body. Now, it's my privilege to introduce to you a couple of people that I'm very happy about, Dr. Alexandria Nietzsche and Dr. Alex DeBell. I feel privileged. There was a time where I worked in isolation, to be honest with you. It was me sitting in my office and trying to perpetuate some of these thought processes and originate some of the changes that needed to happen in the essential oil environment. I'm so privileged because now I stand among giants. I stand with people and communicate with people all of the time who are not only drivers of what we do within doTERRA, but their expertise I would match against anybody, including my own. I'm grateful to work with such capable individuals. Will you please help me welcome to the stage Dr. Alex DeBell, my good friend.